Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the DRich Show, where we talk anything and everything crypto. Now, here's your host, DRich.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the DRich Show. This is DRich, and today is July 23rd, 2021. Happy Friday, everyone. I hope that this video finds you all in good health, good spirits, and good energy. I just want to make sure that you guys are doing well today. I know that we've had a long week. We've had a lot of information come out, whether it be geopolitical, whether it be the floodings across the world, the crypto market and this space and things like that. So we want to make sure that we are focusing in on everything as a whole. But today we're going to be focusing on a whole lot of Vechain. So go past the yard. Thank you for your comment. And right away, I always want to make sure that I acknowledge everybody that leaves comments, suggestions, ideas, their opinions. So I want to make sure that we follow through, that we're transparent with the people that are listening to me on the channel, so that we can provide other information that we haven't gone over in the videos before. So today we're going to most definitely go over a whole lot of Vechain, so stick with me, guys. And without saying too much more, I want you all to stick around to mostly the ending of the video, because at that point in time I'm going to give you guys a question to answer so that you can earn those 100 XRP. Okay, 100 XRP is going to go to a lucky person today. Well, I don't want to call you lucky, because at the end of the day, nothing is by chance. It's all what you make of it. So, you know, luck is by chance. And we don't want to give out that idea that this is by chance. So someone is going to get those 100 XRP today, no matter who you are, where you're from. We're going to get that to you, okay, by the end of the day, as we have the right answer established on the video. So you're going to be able to leave that, you know, the answer in the description. I'm going to get the email. Whoever gets the email correct, or gets the answer correct, that person, I will reach out to you and make sure that you get that reward. Okay, so anyway, guys, like I said yesterday, we were looking for some Bitcoin movement and action, which we got. So today's coin market cap, we got Bitcoin's dominant 45.9%. Wait a minute, before I go, I got to make sure I acknowledge you all, because you guys are the ones that make the channel go, the new subscribers to the channel, the folks that have been here. So I forgot to mention that. So, you know, hold me accountable. I got to hold myself accountable, because I want to make sure I'm acknowledging every single person, every single individual, because you guys inspire me to come back every single day. Anyway, Bitcoin dominance, like I said, 45.9%. Ethereum at 18.0 there. And then we got a global crypto market cap of 1.36 trillion, up 2.8% in the last day. And as I said, folks, if we hit 34,000, then we are going to take another leg up, trying to breach that $40,000 range. And lo and behold, I'm not a technical analysis guy, I'm not a chart guy, but I can kind of get, you know, some trends and kind of understand them a little bit to let you know where we're going. Right now, Bitcoin, $33,502.97. And Ethereum at $2,109.08 there. As you can see, there's some positive momentum with those two assets. I don't hold either one. Okay, so you can tell me why not, but I'm not going to hold them. I'm not interested in them. Anyway, Binance Coin, $296.55. Cardano still at number 5, $1.21. And XRP is now at 60 cents, sitting at the number 6 spot. And USDC is trying to hit that $27 billion market cap there. And as we can see, Dogecoin is at 19 cents, trying to get to 20 cents again. Still could get $5 for $1, folks, if you're all about that Dogecoin. And then look at Polkadot right there at number 9, $13.27, and we got Uniswap there at $18.53, trying to break back into the top 10. And folks, just real quick, let me get back to down here. We're going to go down here because we're going to go to that second 100 in the space where I could tell you what else I hold in my portfolio. All right, so let's just get to it. I hold some of that Icon ICX over there on BitTrue there. Hold that FTM, which is on my Hotbit account. And let's see what we got here. Did hold Anchor at some point in time. Did hold 1 inch IOST as well. I held that, but I don't hold them now. So let's just keep going there. We got a good position in reserve rights there at 121. That is on my hardware wallet ledger. And let's see. Well, it's nothing really good over here that I'm thinking of. I got a little bit of Ocean Protocol on my Hotbit account. Not too much. Most definitely, folks, you know I'm a big believer in the DAG. They're at 17, almost 18 cents there. I'm, you know, trying to stake out a good position there. I think that I've done some damage to that portfolio, trying to get as much as I can. Okay. I know that there's some good ones here that I'm passing up. Most definitely that VThor is in my portfolio, and we'll be talking a little bit about that today on today's video. And let's see what else we got in the other half of this 50. Some Unibright is in the portfolio as well. Have not yet been able to get that reef, so you know, still on my radar. Don't get me wrong. Let's see here. Well, Ultra, I got that Ultra UOS, which is also on my ledger as well. Okay, it's not looking good over here, ladies and gentlemen, on this side of the 200, 1 through 200. Okay, and again, bullish on Polymath, as we talked about. Polymath is, you know, going to tokenize real estate, and I do have a fair share position staked on Polymath, and that is going to round out that top 200. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually go over a list so I don't have to scroll down and waste time on this. But I'm going to go to my Hotbit account, which is here right there. I got Casino Coin as well. Okay, but let's see here. I'm going to go over here to this. I have Dero, D-E-R-O, and this is my Hotbit account. AMP, VThor, FTM, Legacy Networks, XLab, Ubix, Akita, Porn Rocket, Sanshu, the Hotbit token, the Sia coin, Ocean, BSC Gold, a little, I lied to you guys, I do have a fraction of some Bitcoin, which is not much. Okay, and then I got some Baffe.io. See, I'm getting myself in trouble because I do have like a little fraction of Ethereum, but it's not nothing that I would be happy about or proud of, because if you're only holding 20 cents, 30 cents of it, then it really don't matter. Some of the other ones like Ninchman, and let's see, some XRP and some XLM over there on that account. And also I do have Alliance Block on my asset list as far as Hotbit is concerned. So do your due diligence, come to your own conclusions. Some of them are meme coins or meme tokens. You know, if you could get 20 billion tokens for $6, why not? I'll take a swing at it. So I'll just say the Sanshu, okay, I have 20 billion tokens for $6. What's the worst can happen? I'm gonna go spend $6 at, you know, some taco stand or something here. Who knows? So anyway, guys, let me just stop with the chit chat. Let's get right into the video. We got Vechain here at almost 7 cents, and again, it is ranked number 24 on the market cap. All right, so forgive me, I'm kind of lost. I had a long night last night. I had to get up this morning, go out to the estate. All right, so You could either go to vechain.org or vechain.com, and then it explores this Vechain and Vechain stats, and then you got some wallets on crypto.com DeFi wallet, and then you also have the community on Reddit, Twitter, Telegram, Weibo.com, GitHub, and then you got the API ID, which is there, and then you got tags, which is token business platform, and the Internet of Things. So again, if you guys are on this exchange, you can actually look at some of the things that are available to you as far as resources and things like that, as far as giving you like their ecosystems that are available on CoinGecko. So anyway, let's take a peek right here. Trading volume $486 million plus. Okay, and then you got market cap, which is 0.1%, and then you got the 24-hour low and the 24-hour high, which is within the 6.5 cent range, almost to the 7 cent range. And then you got again, the market cap is at number 24, and then the all-time high, which was April 19th, 2021 at 28 cents. So again, folks, if you like to accumulate, you like to have an opportunity for a great investment and a great return on your investment, you want to make sure that you are in Vechain. And I am into Vechain. I love Vechain because at the end of the day, it's all about the things that are in place for Vechain as far as the supply chain, the data tracking, things like that. So we'll get into that. So anyway, here's Vechain coin price and market data as well, and learn more about Vechain in this altcoin buzz video. So you can go check that out, and some trending coins there, and pretty much you can check out the rest of the information on this CoinGecko. But anyway, want to make sure you guys are over here. There it is. You want to go follow, if you're on Twitter, Vechain Foundation. That's where you get all your little Vechain updated news, some new milestones, as you can see there. And you know what? It allows me to keep track of how I can filter out the information, what's good, what's bad, because if I'm getting it straight from the source, then I would assume that everything is okay as far as what I'm following. And I should have gave Sonny a follow. I don't know. I thought I did. Oh, see, I am following him. Okay. So anyway, that's the CEO of Vechain, which is part of his network as far as his cryptocurrency is concerned. So we want to make sure we're giving him a follow. Most definitely getting some information straight from the horse's mouth. That's what we want to do. We want to make sure that we validate the information, and we're not just following some random people on Twitter, whatever, because never will I offer financial advice. This is not what I do. Okay, I just want to make sure that I lead you to some of the good cryptocurrencies or digital assets out there. Okay, so anyway, you want to go here too. You want to go to the Vechain Thor community. Vechain Thor is a global leading blockchain platform for products and information, and you also can follow them on Facebook if you're on Facebook. I'm not there. I don't too much care for any of these social media platforms at all, and I really don't like Twitter. But you know what? It is the battleground for getting information, getting from the source. So you want to go give them a follow, and then here we are going to jump right into vechain.com, and you got the home page right here. You got some solutions, which is the digital carbon ecosystem, consumer confidence index, automobile retail logistics, liquefied natural gas solutions, digital content distributions, document management, as well as agriculture. And then you got products and services, and then you got about them, and you can also join them. Okay, what is Vechain? Vechain is the world's leading blockchain application platform driven by enterprise adoption. And then you got professional global team, easy to deploy blockchain platform. And then you can also partner networks for ecosystem expansions. And then you got proven expertise in many different industries. Vechain has supported digital business transformation use case for blockchain solution in industries as diverse as fashion, wine, automobile, food safety, carbon emission reduction, and agriculture. So folks, speaking to the ladies, so ladies, if you got like you a Louis Vuitton bag, or you got you some Gucci or whatever, you're going to actually verify, to track it down, to actually see if it's authentic. When was it made? You got all of the production. It's just kind of like if you order Domino's and you see, the order go in, you see who is actually building the pizza, and then what's going on, like the toppings and everything. It's kind of similar, but not really. But it's kind of like only example I can think of. So it actually tracks it down. So even when I was working at the farm, when they planted the seed, and they had to track all of this information, and I was wondering how would they be able to implement Vechain to their systems for like tracking of the plants and the growth and everything that they were doing there. So this is kind of where Vechain is going. And then even with automobile, you also have tracking of the parts and things like that is very unique. Okay, so you got some solutions here. You got the digital carbon ecosystem solution, as well as consumer confidence index platform. Then you also have the automobile passport solution. Okay, with the automobile solution, Vechain assigns each newly manufactured vehicle a unique Vechain ID and digital passport that covers the entire life cycle of the vehicle. And the solution, which is not only useful for automotive makers, but any original equipment manufacturer, empowering brands to ensure auto parts authenticity and share unique vehicle data with multiple stakeholders. So that's good for that, and we'll get into some of their partnerships as far as that is concerned. Then you also have the retail solution, logistics solution, again, liquefied natural gas solutions, agriculture solutions. You also have the electronic document deposit solutions, and digital content distribution solutions. And for more information, you can please contact them at info@vechain.com. So if you have any questions or things like that, go ahead and reach out to them. Okay, because I'm not going to be able to answer everything. And most definitely on my videos, I know I miss a lot of things, so I apologize for that. But we want to make sure that we are on track. We have, a vision of how we want to build out our portfolio with what type of assets. Okay, Vechain's blockchain as a service BaaS platform is called Toolchain, and Toolchain is a comprehensive blockchain platform offering diverse services, including product lifecycle management, supply chain process control, data deposit, data certification, and process certification. And with Toolchain, any size businesses, no matter how large or small, can utilize the blockchain technology to further enhance brand perception and value, as well as to expand in new business models. So here you go with some news. You got Vechain and Yahoo Finance, Forbes, FinTech, Cointelegraph, the Enterprise, CoinDesk, and then Vechain is beyond any blockchain here. And then you can go ahead and look at this graph, check it out. You got the application and service layer. Then you got the infrastructure layer, as well as the Vechain Thor blockchain. Okay, and then you got the IoT, which is the Internet of Things layer. All right, so you want to check that out, kind of go over it for yourselves, and I'll leave all of this information in the description. So here are some selected customers and partners. You got DMV, PwC, BMW, BYD, PICC, LVMH. Some of these I really don't know, but they look pretty well thought out, and especially with PwC as far as and BMW. Okay, yeah, it's an awesome thing to know, especially with BMW, which is one of the vehicles that I predominantly see here in the area that I live. And you know what, they're actually pretty good vehicles. Okay, we do have one here at our home, so not me, but my wife does, and that's all she ever drives. So when you connect those two together, sometimes if you're a brand person, I'm not really a brand person, but you want to see where some of these digital assets are going as far as like branding is concerned, and some of the items that you might use, like, you know, if, like, for instance, you might have like a Samsung phone or Apple phone, you want to see if there's any connections tied to cryptocurrencies or digital assets when you are using certain items in your home, even like with Philips or things like that, HP or whatnot, you name it. So you want to check that out, and then you can also follow them here on these platforms. Okay. Sorry about that. Sorry for kind of going in a different direction. I'm kind of lost today because I haven't had too much sleep. But like I said, I want to make sure I get a video out to you guys every single day. And Vechain, this is vechain.org. And then again, you have the builders, enterprise, startup, and community. You also have the application hub, documentation, their grant program, some news, and frequently asked questions. And then you have Vechain Thor, which is the public blockchain that derives its value from activities created by members within the ecosystem solving real world economic problems. And there's that white paper as well as their GitHub. And most definitely, if you look at Theta, you have, you have the Theta match, you have the Theta coin, Theta Fuel, sorry, I'm mixing things up here. So you have that, and then you also have like other tokens that have like a sidekick to it. So anytime you purchase Vechain on any platform, they will airdrop you monthly, I believe it's monthly or bi-monthly, VThor tokens. So by me investing in Vechain, I do get airdrops every so often from with VThor tokens in my wallet. So keep an eye on that. And you know what? If they're going to give you free airdrops, might as well take advantage of it. It's free money. Okay, then you have the resources, which is their bootcamp, application hub, developer info system, and then you also have some bounty programs. And then you got V Research there and V Vote. And then you got the Vechain Thor wallet here on Apple and Samsung or whatnot. Then you also have Sync, which is a Vechain Thor desktop application browser. And then you also have the Vechain Explorer as well. So you have this, which is the meta transaction features. Meta transaction features native to Vechain Thor blockchain's core protocols, such as multi-party payment, multitask transaction, controllable transaction lifecycle, transaction dependency, as well as make the development more user-friendly for enterprise adoption. So you have the controllable transaction lifecycle, fee delegation, multitask transactions, and transaction dependency. Then this is a proof of authority masternode operator with the aligned interests in the development of Vechain ecosystem, which maintains the Vechain Thor protocol according to the foundation's governance policy. POA, proof of authority, addresses enterprise common concerns of inefficient upgrade and waste of energy. So you're going to go ahead and apply that there. Low computation. Then you also have this control via the built-in smart contract mechanisms. And then you'll have all authority masternode operator identities, which are strictly verified by the foundation. So here are the 101 authority masternodes: academic research partners, blockchain developers, community contributors, business and technical partners, as well as enterprise users. And then you also have the governance here, so you can read about that. And then you also have the economic model, which you should go over and read that there. I'm not going to read all of it. Okay, I want to make sure that you guys are taking a peek at it for yourself. So if you are not into Vechain, I want to leave all of this information for you so that you can come to your own discovery as far as if this is a match for you to place into your portfolio. I highly recommend that you do place it in your portfolio for a long-term investment. Sometimes people kind of want to get profits or get money right away. But again, folks, if you're in this to think that it's a get-rich-quick scheme, I have other news for you. You're not going to do well if that's your mentality. You have to kind of change within yourself, to kind of be flexible of being able to learn and apply different things that you learn with experience. And for me, I'll just give you one experience. When I first initially bought Vechain back here, let me go back to CoinGecko, right? All-time low. This is when I kind of started buying Vechain. Well, since I drive an expensive vehicle, okay, I had to get some stuff taken care of, which was costly. So I had to pay for it, and I had to cash out like all of my, Vechain that I had early on. I was able to get back in almost right away. So, sometimes you got to make a decision, and you got to be firm with that decision, and you can't look back. Okay, you just got to have an action plan put in place. So when you do make a decision of selling something, you got to have an action plan. Is it something that is, worth getting back into? Most definitely, I would encourage you, if it's something that you don't want to get back into, don't go looking at the charts. Don't go checking it out, because what's going to happen is you're going to get discouraged, and you're going to see price appreciation, and you're going to kick yourself. Okay, so you got to kind of avoid that. Okay, so anyway, stakeholders benefit from collective value creation through the development of the ecosystem. Again, you got the Vechain Foundation, enterprise users and partners, developers, startups, community investors as well, institutional partners, and research partners. So here is the community, our steering committee. Sonny Liu there, Daniel Kalman, George King, Renato Grotola, and others here on their team. Okay, so advisory board as well. You got these folks here. Check them out. They're all on LinkedIn, it looks like there. And you also can sign up for their newsletter. So if you want information coming from Vechain, they'll send you out a newsletter. So anyway, I want to move faster, catch up with some time here. Vechain Insider here. This is coming from VechainInsider.com. Okay, we're going to check out some of the partnerships just real quick. Here is a complete list of Vechain partnerships. Okay, let's go ahead and oops. All right, so you got strategic partners. You got DMVGL. You got Price Waterhouse Coopers, which is PwC there. You got National Research Consulting Center, Yida China Holdings Limited, BitOcean, and then here goes some partnerships. China National Level Partnership, Direct Imported Goods, China Unicorn, Kuhn and Nagel, and then you also have DB Schneckner, and also the BMW group, LVMH. Okay, you can read all about these for yourselves. Then you got Group at Renault, Feng Huang, and here goes some other ones: Bright Food, Log Safer, Shanghai eGrid Consulting, and these. And I do believe we're going to come across Walmart of some sort. Here, you can check all of this out here. Okay. And if you, okay, see, here we go. We got Walmart China. Okay, so again, Walmart is pretty big around the globe. So you want to make sure that you are kind of looking at all the connections here and how some of this stuff might work out for you. Okay. So anyway, let's get back to another VechainerInsider.com article. All right, and we're going to talk about everything you need to know about VeThor. The Vechain VeThor blockchain consists of a two-token system. The Vechain token, which is VET, V-E-T, which will act as a store of transfer of value, and Vechain Thor Energy, aka VeThor, which is VTHO. Okay, it's relatively inexpensive. There is no reason for you not to have close to 100,000 of those based on the price. Okay, so once VeThor goes up, Vechain goes up, the price of VeThor also appreciates. Okay, so you have, VeThor is needed to pay for writing data to the Vechain VeThor blockchain, and this also means that every transaction sending tokens or sending data to a smart contract has to be paid for in VeThor, and the amount of VeThor that is needed for a transaction. Also depends on the size of the data that you want to send. And a simple VET transaction costs you around 30 VTOR, while sending a transaction filled with data to a smart contract could cost you up to 1,000 VTOR, okay? And then the relationship between VET and VTOR. Both VET and VTOR are essential for the VTOR blockchain to function properly. And here goes some more information. Then you got VTOR, which is VTHO, the generation rate as far as the generation reward types. And then you got reward 1, reward 2, type 3, and type 4 as well. And there's some notes for you to go ahead and check out. And then also you want to be able to keep the transactions cost stable. So read about that. Increase the VTOR generation rate. You can also change the amount of VTOR needed. And then both changes have to be agreed upon by all stakeholder enterprises, DApp owners, VET holders, and authority nodes of the ecosystem. All right, and then how to send VTOR from your mobile wallet. You can go over this right here, and then by clicking on the little lightning icon, you go to the page, and that shows all of your VTOR transactions. So again, folks, I get those airdrops every so often, and I wonder where they come from. And you know what? It's because I hold VTOR on BitTrue, and I do collect the Power Piggy staking rewards, or whatever you want to call it. So anyway, this is coming from investorplace.com, and this could well, let me see, I'm wrong. Okay, Vechain is actually gaining popularity as a dual crypto and logistics blockchain solution. And again, Vechain, sorry, I'm having a hard time today. Cryptocurrency is a blockchain which is making a name for itself as an enterprise-focused supply chain and logistics blockchain solution, and now it's becoming quite popular. What is going on here? The main attraction that Vechain seems to have is its use as a supply and logistics blockchain, which is a number of large enterprises which are now using Vechain to ensure that the inventory from start to sale can be accounted for. And the Vechain Foundation has partnered with a number of large enterprises, which we went over. Okay, so you can read the rest of that. Vechain and a dividend. One of the attractive features about VET is that it creates a dividend of sorts. According to a recent article in Seeking Alpha, an offshoot coin called Thor, or VTHOR, token is paid to every holder of VET tokens. And the market price for VTHOR was just below 2 cents as of April 21st. And however, VTHOR, each VET token holder receives, and on what schedule is a little complicated. And here's the best description that I have found so far. VTHOR is generated by holding the VET token. There is a fixed number of 87 billion VET tokens which generate VTHOR daily at a rate of that VET token. This results in a fixed number of 37,584,000,000 tokens, VTHOR tokens generated daily. Okay, so therefore, if you hold 10,000 VET tokens today, you would receive 4.3 VTHOR tokens worth 1.9 cents each, or 8.25 cents as well. So again, like I said, if you hold VET in your portfolio, you will be getting some of those airdrops to you. Then you got the proof of authority that we went over, and then you have the benefits of the dual token. So I'll leave that for you folks to read, and there's some other articles down below. Okay, so here is a article from marketsbusinessinsider.com, and this Vechain partnership will enable VET holders to buy on eBay, Amazon, as well as others. And this is from July 9th, which is this month, 2021. The Vechain Foundation has announced a partnership with Shopping.io, which is an e-commerce platform of international scope that has been integrating crypto payments. From today, July 9th, consumers can use VET tokens to purchase at Amazon, eBay, Walmart, and Etsy. In addition, vet holders can benefit from a 2% discount on all items from electronics, novelty, everyday items, and more. And the discount will be available for the next 2 weeks as of today. And then you can read the rest for you. I don't want to go too far into it, but this is huge news, folks. When you get to use your Vechain or your V tokens to purchase things on these, like eBay, Walmart, and Amazon, as well as Etsy. I try not to get on these platforms again. I'm not a fan of Walmart. You know, I use eBay more so than I do Amazon. I just have, you know, my ways of, you know, canceling out certain things because of certain things. But that's just me. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just providing you the information so that if you do that, you have your own choices to make as far as what you do. And I just want to make sure that the information is valid and you guys are aware of what's going on, okay? So anyway, here's the last article of the day, and this is coming from, let me see, anyway, I messed up, so it's not pulling up like I wanted to. So I'm going to cancel that out. Sorry about that, folks. I will link it in the description because I do have it. I wanted to go over it. But anyway, I hope that this is something that you want to get yourself into and you have the means to continue to accumulate it at the low prices, because at the end of the day, folks, once some of these cryptocurrencies that have utility that will provide a use case like Vechain and others, the prices will not last this long. And if you have, again, 10,000 tokens, every penny, you got to think to yourself, every penny, you're getting $100. Okay, there's no other time that you're going to gain $100 off of a penny. If you got 20,000, $200, you get what I'm saying. So again, it's always about how many that you can accumulate, and especially if you're taking profits and you need, I don't know, maybe a couple $100, and you got 30,000, 40,000 tokens. You can skim off the top. You don't have to sell all of it, okay, to kind of get, you know, what you're looking for. So that goes for any digital asset. The more you have, the more you have an opportunity for, you know, growth potential, as far as, you know, profit or profitability. And then when you are, you're still going to want a dollar cost average to get to a certain point, but the end game or the end result is to continue to have some in your portfolio where you just don't blow your whole wad, okay? And you just say, oh, well, I'm done with it. So again, dollar cost average, accumulate, and continue to accumulate. And what I'm going to do from this stage forward is what I've been doing is, you know, I'll get, you know, a few $100 here and I'll kind of divvy it up. Well, if I get a few $100, I'm going to go right on in with that few $100 on one particular asset until I meet that goal of how many I want. I'll always write it down, and I always have a goal that I'm going to meet. So when I meet that goal, then I can move forward to the next one, hoping that I don't lose out on in between time with price appreciation on other assets. So right now, I think that I'm, you know, fairly stable with what I have. But again, when I go in on something, I want to make sure that I go in all the way, and I want to accumulate as much as I can, so I could knock that out and have nothing to worry about. Because at the end of the day, when one of these things blows, then you know you didn't miss out. Okay, so that's pretty much it. I hope that you enjoyed today's video, although I was a little choppy. I do admit that, and that's my fault because of lack of sleep, or, you know, just being busy or trying to do too much. But, you know, again, I always want to, you know, be able to put out a video every single day. So anyway, now we're going to get to the most good part of the video, where I'm going to give out the 100 XRP. So I want to put this answer or question out there for you. So if you can answer it correctly, you're going to get that 100 XRP. The question is this: in what state did I play professional arena football, and what is my favorite number? So it's a two-tiered question. If you could get both of them right, you're going to get that 100 XRP. So in what state did I play professional arena football, and what is my favorite number, which was my jersey number, by the way, as well. So anyway, if you can answer those, you get those XRP. And go ahead and comment in the descriptions, and most definitely we'll get those notifications, and I will be reaching out to that winner, and I will make sure that I'll announce it on Monday's video, and I will make sure that I congratulate you, because you deserve it. You all deserve it. And you know, I just want to be able to give back, especially keep my integrity and my you know, my bet solid. So if I make a bet, I lose a bet, I'm going to pay the bet. But you know, again, I wanted to give out the person, but she politely declined. So I had to come up with a different solution to distributing the 500 XRP. So I got 300 left to distribute. So we'll do another giveaway next Friday. So if you're paying attention, you know, come back next Friday and we'll do all over again. Anyway, guys, I want to wish you guys a great weekend. I hope that you all get a chance to do something fun, new, and exciting, and that you guys spend quality time with your family, your friends, and beloved ones. And again, I always encourage you to kind of keep your heads on a swivel, making sure that you're preparing for, you know, internet blackouts or, you know, anything like that. And, you know, if you are like in a country where you're having a lot of flooding and a lot of hardship and things like that, you know, I want to send out prayers your way so that, you know, everything is on the up and up, and hoping that everything can change for the better. So anyway, folks, God bless, take care, and as always, treat everyone with class, dignity, and respect. Bye-bye.